if I told you something that's supposed to bring the community together is actually tearing it apart? Let's talk about it. Baby! First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another opportunity to do what we love to do. Today, we talking about Community Day and how it's creating a lot of drama and a lot of separation between the 2K community and 2K itself. Let's talk about it. Yesterday, my man Washplug, aka Bashplug, said this on X, aka Twitter. Logos and Community Day set the 2K community back so many years. Actually insane to see how many people absolutely don't need either of those, but bend over backwards for them. When I say shots fired, shots was fired. But aka the brand new Ronnie 2K representation of the 2K community, Stacks Montana, the OG 1 milli YouTuber followers, has something to say about that. And let's just say he broke his boxing gloves. Stacks went on to say, y'all gotta learn how to put your phones down and stop tweeting when you're mad. It's embarrassing. Stacks, what they do to you? Got you all upset and bothered and stuff. You got a little shorty too. And he even doubled down and said this: Community Day has given 100 of creators, big and small, men and women, American and global, the opportunity to play the game early, tweet their thoughts, capture and post content they capture early, not to mention meet their online friends in real life. Some for the first time, and somehow it's a bad thing? What the F? Whoa, that boy was feeling real frisky. I told you he had his boxing glove. He also said this: cut it out, please. Just because you or the people you think should be there may or may not be there, it's an L event now? Please tell your people the truth about how you wanted to be at the L event though. I get so annoyed when I see people just flat out lying for likes. Where'd they go for the likes? That's below the belt. That's below the belt, Stack. That's below the belt. I'm done talking about it, bruh. If you thought it was over then, think again. My man Bashplug, aka Washplug, got on Twitter and wrote an essay. Yeah. We ain't gonna read it all, I'ma summarize. He pretty much was telling Stacks like, look, I ain't even asked to get invited to Community Day. I already know I wasn't gonna get invited to Community Day. And the only reason I wanted to try to get in good with y'all is so I can help make the game better, fool. Y'all over here think I want y'all, I don't need y'all. I'm at peace right now. I can sleep better that I ain't got no logo. And I can have my own voice and I can talk and speak my piece. And then he even added a video that y'all can go watch saying, I'm just fighting for the people like the Brutal Sims, the All Cities, the people like Flexin' who deserve to get to go but never get an opportunity. There's not even a dang guideline. It's just a good boys club, period. But it wasn't over then. My man Stacks got on X and said, and y'all love talking what creators have to do to get to an event and to get a logo. What the F have I ever asked anybody to do? Where do y'all get this information from? Anybody I invite to Community Day or have a logo to have literally given me or done nothing in return. Why y'all be lying? And it just got dark from there. But let's talk about Community Day and why it's destroying the community. See, Community Day is an opportunity for content creators to play the game early. Not only do they get to play the game early, but they get to capture footage. And they can take that footage to promote on their channel before the game even drops. It's also another opportunity to network and to build even stronger relationships with 2K. And what seems like a great opportunity and an amazing thing as a whole, there is some bad things that come with it. Let's talk about it. See, having the Community Day in the format that it is now has taken one of the biggest things that the 2K community used to have: demos and preludes. See, back in the day, 2K Community Days was super duper private, man. It was like only like 8 to 10 people used to go. The OGs like Shakedown and iPod King Carter and Chris Smooth used to have the opportunity to go play the game early and then post it on their channel and talk about their experience. And on top of that, 2K used to give their community community an opportunity to play the game early as well. So it was a win-win for everybody. They got to play way earlier than we did, and we got to play the game a week before the game came out. It was dope for everybody, but for some reason 2K decided to go to the next maker, and ever since they went to the next maker, things just got weird. It was no criteria to how to get into the next maker. It was more so if they like you, you had an opportunity, and if they didn't rock with you. And the people who got the opportunity to be a part of the next maker really didn't have a voice or any say so. They didn't even have an influence on the game itself. All they had the opportunity to do was talk good about the game. And if you decided to talk negatively, that could be a result of losing your logo and getting kicked out of the program. And so people became more silent, and that's not good for nobody. Not only was they silent, but it was an opportunity for 2K to control the narrative and control what people said about their game. And more people started to get frustrated. And you can see in this clip by Agent Zero when he was talking about Ronnie 2K.
I didn't think you'd ever get to this point, but here we are. Ronnie 2K hops on live streams and actively lies about me. And the lies have been progressively getting worse to the point where he just feels really comfortable talking about private details. Everything started when I wasn't invited to Community Day. Do we remember that? The game came out, I ain't get a logo. So of course, I got to doing what I do best, laughing about the situation. You want me to sign any contract you send me, even if it makes no sense for my channel? So no, I didn't feel comfortable signing it. I told you I didn't feel comfortable signing it. Why are we pushing it to this point? Couple videos in the last 4 months on this channel, but Ronnie 2K messaged me and was basically tried to check me and say, I didn't like that video. Why would you post that video? Sometimes he'd even say things like the devs hated that video. I didn't get into YouTube to be in politics or to be in drama. That's Agent Beanstar's job. My job is to play the game and make funny videos. That's it. That's the only thing I want to do.
You can see how stressed and frustrated Agent was and how he felt like he couldn't really be himself or create the content he wanted if he signed the contract. So he chose not to. And more people decided to stop being a part of the next maker and just do it their own way and do it their own style. And at the end of the day, the next maker in the 2K Community Day just created a lot of drama because some people felt like they should have got invited and some people felt like some people shouldn't even be there. And at the end of the day, that ain't for me to decide. It's 2K's choice and you gotta respect it whether we like it or not. But one thing I do hate about 2K Community Day is that it took away the opportunity for everybody to play the game early. And so at the end of the day, 2K Community Day is a good thing for some, but not a good thing for all. And anything that's not a good thing for all, it's not a good thing for us. And if I had to give you any kind of advice, I would just tell you this: do what makes you happy. Make sure that what you do is because you're passionate about it, and it's not because you're trying to get somebody to give you acknowledgement. You don't need anybody acknowledgement. Do the things that you enjoy, and if they notice you or not, be happy with that. Because at the end of the day, you have your own community, and you can build and grow your community just like each and every one of those folks who got invited to Community Day. But I would love to see 2K bring back demos so the whole community can enjoy the opportunity to play the game early rather than just some people. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Y'all already know, live life stress less. You're rocking with one of the best. Without God, my life would be a mess. Always remember to have faith, hope, and love. And until we meet again, family, through the grace of God, tell somebody you love them. Oh, I almost forgot. Leave a comment as well. Let me know, what's your thoughts on Community Day? Do you like it? Is it an L? Is it a W? I wanna know. Until next time, tell somebody you love them.